You're watching NBC for New York. And now, David Ushery, Carolyn Gussoff, and Joe Moreno. This is News Channel 4, Weekend Today in New York.
And when we come back, Skytypers. How do they do it? Write perfectly formed words in the sky. We'll go up in the air to find out. No doubt you have seen them dozens of times, but did you ever wonder how those airplanes that buzz over our beaches and sporting events do it? How they seem to magically create messages in the sky? It is a fascinating craft. It's called skytyping, and we recently took to the sky to find out how it works.
Skywriter was one airplane that wrote letters in the sky using different loops as a constant stream of smoke. With skytyping, it's digitally enhanced through a computer.
We used a computer and the 5 or 6 World War II airplanes at 10,000 feet, and by computer, each airplane lets out a puff of smoke to form giant letters in the sky.
Those giant letters in the sky that mesmerize children and keep beachgoers guessing the message are created by vintage airplanes with high-tech computers on board. Old Navy training planes turned into state-of-the-art skytypers.
The switch that we use for smoke here is was at one time used for bombs.
It's great to fly these airplanes, which were built before I was born. The formation flying is an art in itself. To have the canopy open and the wind blowing and be part of history. These airplanes were the primary trainers for most of your pilots that flew in World War II and the Korean conflict.
But these days, they're on a very different mission. With computers strapped to the pilot's leg, the Geico Skytypers take off from Farmingdale's Republic Airport, and at 10,000 feet, the computers signal the planes to fire off the smoke. 5 planes then churn out a 25-letter message in less than 2 minutes.
Each letter is as tall as the Empire State Building, and each 25-letter message is about 4 to 5 miles long.
That means the message is seen for 400 square miles. Here in New York, that reaches 2 to 3 million people. Dashes in the sky are a common sight for us, but in much of the rest of the country, they are rare air show attractions.
They're mesmerized by it because they've never seen it before, and it's mystifying to see the letters, the white letters come up on the blue background, and they're just amazed by it.
And just as amazing as how it looks is how it works. The computers signaled the planes to make white puffs of smoke by dropping oil on the engine.
This is our exhaust stack. We actually emit our smoke from here. It's a non-toxic based solution.
The letters are made by computer while the pilots must fly in perfect formation, 300 feet between wingtips.
We do all the flying. Computer does all the magic.
Arkin says along with the standard corporate ads he's written across the sky, he's also delivered birthday greetings and even marriage proposals. The message has gone with the wind in about 20 minutes, but the hope is it will stay etched in memories for miles. All right, that reached 2 to 3 million people, the News Channel 4. Our own John Albertson made the journey aboard one of those World War II planes for that beautiful video. And by the way, the skytyping does come to an end for the year in November. Why, you may ask? The vintage planes are not heated.
You know, you always see it where it says, will you marry me? If you wanted to do that, I'm married already, but if you wanted to do that, just in case I have to do it again, what does it usually cost?
It's pricey. It's $1,800 for that 25-letter message. You could buy a package, but when you think about it, it's, you know, it's a great text message.
It certainly is.
A pricey text message.
A pricey text message.